Hello students, let us take a look at the last question of exercise 14.2 of chapter 14 statistics. This entire exercise was based on the tabular representation of your data for the purpose of statistics, that is collecting, organizing and analyzing and interpreting your data by organizing them into tables. So the last question, a company manufactures car batteries for a particular type. The lives in years of 40 such batteries is as follows. So these are the 40 observations for 40 batteries. The first battery that was taken into account had a life of 2.6 years. The other battery had a life of 3.3 years and so on until the last battery that was accounted for observation had a life of 2.6 years. Now, on the basis of this data that we have for 40 batteries, we need to construct a grouped frequency distribution table for this data using class interval of size 0.5 and starting from the interval 2.25. So, we know the starting class, that is 2.25, right? That is the years, the range of the years. How about the last class interval? So, the last class interval always depends on the highest observation that you get. So, the highest observation, if you can see, you have 4.6. So, now since we have 2 to 2.5, you will have 2.5 to 3, then 3 to 3.5 and so on. So, we will have to take values until 4.5 to 5 because 4.6 will fall under that category. And also, instead of just taking 2 to 2.5, I am going to say 2.0 to 2.5 because we have decimal values, right? So, let's get started. This will be 2.0 to 2.5, then 2.5 to 3.0, then 3.0 to 3.5 and 3.5 to 4.0, 4.0 to 4.5 and finally 4.5 to 5 because the highest category will fall under a highest observation, value of the highest observation will fall under this category, that is 4.6. And total we will list it down here just for confirmation that we have taken into account all the observation, that is 40. So the total should be equal to 40. So let's start with the first class 2.0 to 2.5. We are going to take all the values that are greater than equal to 2.0 and less than 2.5. So 2.0 to 2.5 you have 1, 2, I think that's it. So you have 2. If you have missed out anything, see, it gets very confusing in the case of decimals and huge numbers. So if you missed out anything, you need not panic or worry. You can always come back to the observations and make appropriate changes into the frequency distribution table. Let's move on with the next class interval, that is 2.5 to 3.0. So all values greater than equal to 2.5 and less than 3.0. So let's check. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So this count is 6. Let's move on to the third category, that is 3.0 to 3.5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and while taking the values for 3.0 to 3.5, I've found a value 2.6, which is not strike. So 2.6 will belong in this category. So I'm just going to add another stroke here and or tally mark, and I'm going to change this count to 7. Let's write down the count for this. This is 5 plus 5, 10 plus 4, 14. Let's move on with the other category. This is 3.5 to 4.0. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I had missed to strike that off, so I'll strike off 2.6 with a purple chalk. We had already added this but not striked off that value. So anyway, this is 5 plus 5, which is 10. So let's write down the frequency, which is 10. Moving on to 4.0 to 4.5. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4. So this count is 4. And finally the last class interval, which is 4.5 to 5. So 4.5 to 5. 1, 2, and 3. So this is 3. Now the total should be equal to 40 because we have taken into account the observation of life of 40 batteries. So let's check. You have 7 plus 7. So 7 plus 7 is 14. 14 plus 4 is 18. Plus 2 is 20. So carry over 2. Then you have 2, 3 and 4. So this is the required grouped frequency distribution table. So please take a look. Thank you for watching this video.
Hope this video increased your knowledge. For more such videos and a completely free educational content, log on to www.epathshala.org or visit our ePathshala YouTube channel. We have each and every question solved for maths, physics, chemistry and biology. So subscribe our channel, share with your friends, like our Facebook page and follow our Twitter handle for regular updates and important educational tips, and also win ePathshala goodies. So what are you waiting for? Subscribe this channel and enjoy the freedom of education.